All right, welcome back to the Kid Tarot. So I'm in the middle of a download, and I was like, let's just go get the camera because this isn't fair. The way you don't share, it's literally part of the reading. It's not fair the way you don't share your gifts with the world. If you are cognizant of the power of your voice and the power of your healing and the purpose of your being, you'd shy away less from execution. You need less permission and less framework in order to execute, because you would understand that anything that you're feeling in that given moment is a right thing. Any choice you make is a right choice. And all of that stuff that you have been birthing and percolating with over the last several weeks, months, years, decades, it's time. It's go time. So that was a beautiful message brought to me by Isis and King Chaos. All right, so the cards that I got were Ancient Power Mysteries. The Oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words or through what you write, speak, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Okay, so be careful with the things you speak and out loud, the stuff you wishing over people, the things you're wishing over yourself. Portal of light. It is only in this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on all levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You're merely adding to it. And I feel like I want to combine two things. One, you're not... that anxiety that you feel when you're traveling or when you're out of body, it's okay to lean into that, because the more you relax, the more that you're able to communicate and really resonate with these energies that you're trying to sync with. It becomes less and less of a sensation of ungroundedness. If it makes sense, think about it like riding a roller coaster for the first time. The first time you ride it, the anxiety you feel in your body is going to be extremely intense. The 100th time you ride that roller coaster, you might not even feel that anxiety in your body anymore. And that allows you to be more in the flow. The second thing, it just left me. I think it's important to come back. Sorry. Scales of balance. Maybe I'm not supposed to share it. But scales of balance, balancing give and take. I feel like you need to see that. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to help heal the relationship between the inner masculine and inner feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to the divine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. And this is so important. I'm going to read this a second time, but this is so important for trauma victims and folks that are heavy in their feminine energy and have experienced a lack of protection in their lives, because you get disconnected from your body, especially if it's happening at a young age and you don't remember that that's what happened, that you were so scared, you were so freaked out that you literally froze, or that you literally ran. You don't have a full recollection of each step, just the feeling that's left over, which is this intense anxiety resulting in hypervigilance. You are constantly watching over your back. But there's also been a lot of insurmountable crap that has happened in your life to further reinstill to you that the world is not to be trusted. But it's not that the world is not to be trusted. It's that you have to reconnect with your body so that you can connect with your resonance, with your, what is the word that I'm looking for? Oh, it'll come back to me. But you want to reconnect to your heart chakra and be able to have that discernment. Be able to have your discernment on 10, because that's what's going to allow you to move and shift around what you may feel or perceive as negative, but you don't have necessarily confirmation on, and be able to avoid these things, these issues. So balancing give and take, directing and flowing, creating and co-creating, taking care of and taking care of others. Balance. Seek balance in everything to heal the relationship between the inner masculine energy in you and the inner feminine energy in you. Because your sense of safety is going to come from that masculine side of your energy. But if you're disconnected from your body, you're disconnected from your feminine, it's just going to result in you like overachieving, or you constantly being a fixer, constantly being a people pleaser, because you're trying to deflect anybody from getting close to the soft parts of you, the feminine energy in you, because you haven't figured out how to pour into it. How do you awaken more of that divine and feminine energy? How do you connect with it? You play. Literal play, like children. Play, dance, sing, color, paint, whatever your version of joy is, gardening. Do more of it. And you will find yourself being able to lean more into your physical body, and that is where that wisdom, those conduits are for you. I hope this helped. I'm going to pull one more card with y'all before I go. It's a beautiful lapis lazuli. If you have that stone, you use it. If you don't have it, maybe get you some. Also lotus oil from here. And anoint yourself. Pat yourself on the back, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe I don't have one more card. And look, I ain't gonna push it. If it's over, it's over. Alright? So nothing to it but to do it. Stop waiting. It's go time. They'll let the chips fall where they may. You have everything that you need to execute. Alright? Last one. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you're being led and for what purpose. Stay steadfast, children of the light.